Welcome again to Taurus, where we broadcast short technical videos regarding constructions. We will continue with our series on green buildings. In our last video, we have seen about means to achieve green buildings by making use of recycled materials, link for which is shared in the description. In today's video, we will look into ways to achieve green buildings by making optimum use of water. Nearly 70% of Earth's surface is covered with water. However, out of this, 97% is in form of oceans and 2% is locked in glaciers and ice, making only 1% of total water contained, which is in form of lakes, rivers, etc., available for human consumption. Hence, it is onus on all of us to make optimum use of this precious little resource available to us. As per the guidelines by Ministry of Water Resources dated in 2014, about 78% of water is used for domestic use, meaning residential buildings. Hence, it is all the more important to recycle and reuse domestic water. Out of total domestic use, only a fraction is required for drinking, while major portion is used for washing, bathing, etc. All of the water used for bathing, washing can be recycled and reused. We will explore water optimization using two different types. First, rainwater harvesting, and second, recycling and reuse by means of sewage treatment. Rains happen for 4 months in India and pretty much regularly everywhere around the world. In Mumbai, about 1800 mm of rainfall happens every year. There is a very easy formula to calculate amount of water collected by means of rainwater harvesting. Water collection capacity is equal to mean annual rainfall in mm into area in square meter into efficiency. Suppose we have 1000 square feet or approximately 100 square meter of area on terrace in Mumbai region with average rainfall of 1800 mm and 80% of efficiency. Then water capacity is 1800 multiplied by 100 multiplied by 0.8, which is approximately 1,44,000 liters. Rainwater harvesting pit is simple and easy to construct. A pit is to be done where all rainwater is directed to be flown. Large pebbles are collected at the bottom of the pit and subsequently lesser sizes above, which acts as a natural filter. Usually, this pit is to be constructed next to borewell so that recharge happens for the groundwater being used on the borewell. A small outlet from the pit can even be connected to the borewell pipe, which will facilitate direct recharge of groundwater. Rainwater harvesting and subsequent use of borewell water can meet more than 50% of domestic demand for water for buildings less than 12 stories tall. STP or sewage treatment plants treat the sewage water which can be reused for washing, flushing purpose, etc. In STP, sewage is treated by using bacteria which feeds on human waste. This helps clean the water to considerable degree to be used for washing. Otherwise, STP can also treat water by using settlement, which though treats to a lesser degree than bacterial treatment, can also be used for washing and flushing purposes, etc. Use of both techniques, that is rainwater harvesting and use of sewage treatment plants, can considerably reduce dependency on municipal water, making our buildings ecologically sustainable. The greatest part is that both these techniques can also be applied to existing buildings. To use these techniques on building, we request you to consult a civil and environment engineer for all your needs regarding water recycling. We believe it is responsibility of everyone in construction industry to construct or install systems for optimum use of water recycling, which will help our buildings to be more sustainable. Thank you for watching this video.